If you ask me, I guess there's no problem hanging with people from time to time. Guys, there's no problem hanging with your family, mingling with them at the barbecue or cookouts. I don't see any issues with that. But as a chosen person, you must be alone most of the time, guys. This is the price you'll pay for being a chosen one. Understand one thing, guys. You are a man or a woman of people. So what that is guys, you can't help people when you're with them all the time. You gotta distance yourself in order for you to help the people. You understand what I'm saying? I know some of you are asking, Alula, man, we are social creatures. What do you mean I've got to be alone most of the time? Let me tell you something, my chosen one. You are alone physically, but you're not alone spiritually. You are always with the spirits. You are always with the guides. You are always with your ancestors, guys. This is the reason why I say you got to be alone, so that you can really mingle with your spirits. You understand what I'm saying? Do you realize, my chosen ones, sometimes you go mingle with people after you've been alone for some time, and you realize the reason why you got to be alone, because most people are really no good. They carry negative energy and they drain your energy from you. You understand what I'm saying? As a chosen person, you got to be alone, guys. Hello, beautiful people of the world. This is Alula, and welcome to Awaken the Ego Within. Like this video and subscribe for more videos like this, guys. Today, I want to talk about reasons why the chosen ones must be alone. Actually, this is an important point, guys. And let me tell you something. To be alone is so addictive. I mean, it's hard to get used to at the start. But once you get the ball rolling and you get used to it, guys, it's the most addictive thing ever. You're going to be addicted to being alone. And let me tell you, that is the most beautiful thing. Especially as a chosen person. You understand what I'm saying? To be alone is very important. Let me tell you. So you ask, Alula, why should I be alone? The first thing first, guys, because you're an empath. Chosen people have an ability to feel people's energy. Understand what I'm saying? Now, the reason why you were given these powers is so that you can help people. So that you can feel the energy and help people, because you can tell by looking at people what kind of thing they're going through. Understand what I'm saying? Now, since you're an empath, since you have an ability to feel people's energy, now if you hang around with them most of the time, now you'll begin to take on their character. You understand what I'm saying? You will begin to take on the attitude, guys. Basically, what that means is that people will begin to influence you. Now, if those people are another chosen people, that's all good. If those people are people who got purpose, that's beautiful. If those people are people who are lifting you up, that is good. But the problem with this, guys, is like most people are not like that. Most people carry negative energy. Most people are really no good. Most people have bad spirits, guys. This is why you got to be alone, to protect yourself from those people's energy. Because your ability to feel is more than other people, guys. You're an empath. You know, to be an empath is a superpower, guys. But at the same time, when you use it wrong, it can be a bad thing, because you have an ability to feel people's energy. So if you let people influence you, guys, especially the negative ones, you'll begin to be negative and negative and negative. That is the first reason why you should be alone most of the times, my chosen ones. My chosen ones, you got to be alone so that you can connect with your spirit. You can connect with yourself, guys. You can only connect with yourself and connect with your ancestors and spirits when you are alone. Let me tell you. You cannot be distracted and have downloads. It is just impossible. You got to be alone so that your ancestors can begin to talk to you. You got to be alone so that you can get your downloads, guys. Especially walking in nature. Chosen people are one with the universe, one with nature, one with every creation, guys. When you're alone in nature, in my experience, man, you begin to get downloads. You begin to get ideas. You will begin to hear the voices of your guides, guys. You understand what I'm saying? That is why you get to be alone, my chosen ones. You cannot be distracted. You know, your calling is much more bigger than other people. You understand what I'm saying? Therefore, things that you do the way you are must be different from others. You understand what I'm saying? So, that is another reason why you got to be alone. The spirit guides or your ancestors would only talk to you when you make time for them. You understand what I'm saying? You cannot be distracted by other things and other people and have your ancestors speak to you. You know what I mean? Your ancestors can only speak to you when you're in touch with yourself, guys. When you are one with yourself, and sometimes, guys, when I sit in my home in silence, man, it's that time I hear my higher self talk to me. And I pick up a mop in my home. I begin to mop. I begin to clean just by myself in silence. And then I hear their voices. You see what I'm saying? Solitude is the key to being in touch with yourself, guys. It's the key to hearing your ancestors. Let me tell you something. You know, if you can't be by yourself, you need to train yourself, guys. Like anything, of course, your mind and your body are going to resist to begin with. But you got to train yourself. This is an important life skill. You know what I mean? If you're a chosen one, you must be by yourself. Or even if you're just a person with something to do, you got to be alone. Oh my God, look at this bird. I've never seen this one here. Look at the thing that is on top of her head. Oh shit, she looks so beautiful and unique, yo. Yeah, guys. So this is another reason for you got to be alone, so that you can be in touch with yourself and in touch with your spirit. My chosen one, you got to be alone so that you can discover your purpose. And for some of you that did not discover your purpose, one of the reasons why you have not is because you can't be alone. Understand what I'm saying? The spirits can only appear to you and tell you what your purpose is, or you can only discover what your purpose is from within you when you're alone. It's just not going to happen when you're distracted, guys. This is why the saints must walk alone. Because your calling is a big one, guys. Your calling is important. If you can't be alone, then you cannot discover what your purpose is. You understand what I'm saying? One of the texts is, be still and know that I'm God. You know what I mean? So I flip that around to myself and say to myself, guys, be still and know that you're God. Be still. You see what I'm saying? So that is one of the important things. You cannot be still if you're not alone, guys. You cannot listen to that sound of what you're meant to be doing if you're not alone. You understand what I'm saying? It's only when you're alone, feeling good, feeling in touch with yourself, then your higher self will begin to talk to you, and then your purpose will get clear and clear and clear. You understand what I'm saying? It's then that you discover what you're meant to be doing with your life. So for some of you that you've been doing your purpose all along, but you just haven't really, how can I put this? You haven't really convinced yourself that's your purpose, because for some of you, the things that you do, it comes so easy to you because you are talented in that way, and that's your gift. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't take the time to be alone, then you cannot know that is your purpose. You understand what I'm saying? To be alone, man, is the way you get to know yourself. You get to understand yourself. And most importantly, you get to understand what your purpose is. Reason one, you got to be alone so that you can protect your energy. Let me tell you, man. You see, chosen people have a high energy. They're always feeling good, feeling themselves, you know, because they pay attention to how they feel. And then when they're not feeling the best, they have a ritual which they do in order for them to feel like their higher self again. Understand what I'm saying? So now when you are consistently hanging around with people, it is impossible to protect your energy, guys. The thing about negative energy is, like, negative energy is so contagious. You will catch it if you're just around it. There's no way avoiding negative energy. Once you're around negative energy, guys, negative energy will always find its way in your consciousness. Let me tell you. The only way to win against negative energy is to distance yourself from negative energy. Understand what I'm saying? Or you better hope that person is similar like you, or that person also lives in a high energy. That is the only way. Hanging around with people is a good idea, guys. Otherwise, the energy will drag you down to their level. You understand what I'm saying? Man, the thing that I've learned and what I know for sure is that negative energy is contagious, yo. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, look at this rabbit. Hello, rabbit. Look at, oh, shit. Yeah, this is why I like coming to this place, yo. Because I see different kind of animals here. Different kind of birds. I even saw a dingo here the other day. Australian dingo. Man, it's a really beautiful place. I'd rather be with these animals because they don't bother my energy. You understand what I'm saying? Guys, find yourself other people who are on the same level as you so that you can mingle and, you know, do your thing. But guys, if you mingle with people who have negative energy, those people will bring you back down to their level. So this is the reasons why the chosen ones must be alone most of the time, guys. When I say alone, I'm not preaching separatism. I don't want you to separate. But make time to connect with yourself most of the time. Understand that being in touch with yourself is the most important thing when it comes to your work, guys. Since your message comes from within, you got to protect your energy. Otherwise, that will affect your purpose, that will affect your well-being, and that will affect the things that you do, guys. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Like this video and subscribe. Until the next video, God bless you and take care, guys. Yeah. Today's Saturday. Man, a lot of people are walking in and about, especially in this park. Wow, when I was coming, I was like, man, where the hell all these people came from? I didn't realize it was Saturday. You know what I mean? It's Saturday, a lot of people are out. And on top of that, it's a lockdown. So people are out and about, man. People with their kids, with their families. This lockdown is not that bad after all, guys. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.